A credit card nightmare. Look at the pictures and listen as I read the story. Abel and Diana came from Venezuela to Harrisburg 7 years ago. For the first 5 years, they lived in an apartment. They both worked in a warehouse and studied English at a church program. They weren't making a lot of money, but kept their heads above water. Eventually, they both got supervisor positions at work, and their salary increased. They started saving money toward a down payment for a house. Finally, the day came when they bought their very own house. In the beginning, things went well. They paid their mortgage payments every month, and their credit score was really good. That's when the nightmare started. There were never-ending repairs to make on the house. Abel and Diana tried to fix things themselves, but they had never learned to do carpentry and plumbing. They often had to hire someone to do the work for them. Then they applied for a credit card. With their good credit score, they got a good deal with a sign-on bonus and 3% cash back on food. There was no annual fee. In the beginning, they paid the credit card bill each month. But there were more expenses. Diana was tired of the old furniture that they had bought at a thrift store and Craigslist when they first moved to Harrisburg. It was definitely time to upgrade. They went to furniture stores and started buying new furniture. They reached the monthly limit for their credit card. We have such good credit, they thought, so we can just apply for another credit card. Their house looked beautiful with new furniture in every room. Then the washing machine broke down. Oh no! They had reached their limit on both credit cards. Well, it wouldn't hurt to apply for a third credit card. They bought a new washing machine and charged it to the new credit card. It seemed forever since Diana had bought new clothes. It was time to look more stylish and to get rid of the old, worn-out clothes. She bought new clothes and charged it to the credit card. Abel needed to pay a friend for some work he had done to their house. He went to the ATM to withdraw money with his debit card. Oh no! The balance in his account showed 0. Abel used his credit card to withdraw money. Because Abel and Diana had been so busy working, doing upkeep on their house, and making new purchases, they hadn't opened their mail for the last couple of weeks. There was a stack of bills from the different credit card companies. There were late fees and monthly bills that hadn't been paid. When they got their paycheck, they paid some of the bills, but couldn't pay them all. Abel and Diana kept using their credit cards, and the monthly bills increased rapidly. Why are the bills getting so high? They wondered. We haven't even bought much this month. They researched the terms for their credit cards and found out that the APR for their credit cards was 25 to 30%. In addition, there was a cash advance fee for the cash withdrawal that Abel had made with the credit card. Then reality dawned on them. They were in debt. They had lived beyond their means. The worst thing was that the debt kept growing rapidly because of the high interest. What should they do? Abel and Diana sat down and shared their problems with one of the volunteers at their English program. They were so embarrassed, but desperate for help. The kind volunteer listened to their story and offered to connect them with a financial advisor at his church. The financial advisor was able to combine their credit card payments into one payment with a lower interest rate. He also helped them make a budget. Both Abel and Diana had to get second jobs for a while. They worked hard to pay off their debt. They had learned the hard way how not to use credit cards. In the future, they will only have one credit card. They will always pay their monthly bill before the due date. They won't live beyond their means. They will keep their heads above water.